In this video, I'm gonna show you my favorite rust repair product that has personally saved my butt too many times to count. Right here, I've got Rust Mort Rust Conversion Compound. Basically, this is a liquid that you will apply to a rusty surface and it will repair the rust. Don't ask me how it works. I don't know. We're gonna test this thing out on the rustiest thing we could find, this tractor. Just to be clear, it's not gonna polish the metal. You're not by any means gonna now have shiny metal, but what it's gonna do is it's gonna fix the rust particles and basically turn them back into real good metal. So if you have little pits and little rust bubbles, that's gonna help to reduce those and smooth them out and make the metal strong again. The way I use it, and now this might not be the best way, but I take some Rust Mort and I put it on a rag. And then you take the rag and you find your rust and you just rub it in. Right here on the rag, you can see that there's already some rust just soaking in. What we got to do now is just let that sit for a while and the Rust Mort will start to break down the rust and convert it back into good metal. Depending on how rusty your metal actually is, you might have to do a couple coats to make sure that it does the job. So we're gonna let this sit here for a little while and come back and check it later. So we ended up putting a couple coats of Rust Mort on this over a couple days to make sure that there was a really dramatic change. And as you can see, it looks like we poured milk all over it. So basically, my understanding of this is that this is the remnants of the chemical reaction that happens between the Rust Mort and the rust on the metal. What we're gonna do now is grab a little bit of sandpaper and just lightly sand this down, and you're gonna have really good, clean, solid metal there. All right, so I've just got a little piece of very fine grit sandpaper. Sand it down. Now I'm just gonna wipe the dust off and check that out. This is just solid metal here. Hopefully you can see the difference between this patch of metal and the metal right here next to it, where this is heavily pitted and very rusty, and this is just got some scratches on it, and a lot of the pits are really solid now. So yeah, I used Rust Mort on my Camaro when I was fixing the roof, and you can actually see an example of this on our website, burnoutshow.com, under the fleet section. If you go there, you'll find the banana peel. You can click on that and scroll down a little bit. There will be a very rusty picture of my Camaro's roof after I tore the vinyl top off. And a couple pictures down from that, there will be a picture where the roof is much cleaner, way better, because I used the Rust Mort a ton. Now I used a lot more than I did on this, but that's because the roof was really beat up. So if you want to see a much cooler and much more dramatic example of what this Rust Mort can do, you can go check out our website, burnoutshow.com, under the fleet section. So yeah, that's just a little review of Rust Mort. Like I said, this is a product that I use and I really like because it kind of saved my butt in terms of my Camaro's roof. There will be a link in the description to this product down below. If you want to get some for yourself, you can go ahead and click that. And that is an Amazon affiliates link, so that will help us directly if you go and purchase it through that link there. So yeah, that's it about Rust Mort. But I do want to say, this thing has been neglected for too long. So in a future upcoming video of Burnout, we're going to be trying to get this thing running, get it off the stuck brakes, and move it up the property and hopefully sell it. But that's in a future video of Burnout. And so you'll have to subscribe if you want to see that, and it's going to be tons of fun. But that's it for now. So make sure you hit the like button and let me know down in the comments what objects you want to see us crush or lift with this thing once we get it running. That's going to be it for now. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.